Hey guys, I just wanted to take a few minutes to go over a few of my favorite makeup brushes that Seint has. I do think that it is important to use the Seint brushes with your 3D foundation because, some people will forego it initially and then they notice there's like streaks in their makeup and it doesn't provide them the coverage that they're wanting. So these brushes are specifically made for applying cream foundations and will be very beneficial in helping you get the coverage and the look that you want. So I'm gonna go over a few of my favorites and just let you know about them. So if you were going to use one brush for your application, which is totally doable. That's one of the things that I love about Seint makeup. If you're only going to pick one brush, I would do this one. This is the 3D brush, and it provides more of a medium coverage. So you can use this larger side to apply both of your highlight colors, and then also even your contour. If you wanted to apply your contour, you can just kind of squeeze it like that to make that more chiseled line. And then this side can be used right here in the corners of your eyes, kind of where it's smaller, to apply like your brightening highlight as well. Then there's also this brush that also provides more of a medium coverage. This is the detail brush, and I love this brush too. This side right here, this is specifically for contouring, and so I really like it because you can get a little bit of contour here on the edge for your nose, and then you can also use it right here. You can use it, everywhere for your cheeks, but I like it because sometimes with the other brushes, I tend to blend too much of the contour and then I can't see it anymore. So this really helps me to just smooth out that contour so you're not getting rid of it completely. And then the other side of this brush is just this really small brush, which is even smaller than what was on the 3D brush, which it would be really helpful for those like corners of your eyes and stuff like that as well. Then there is, I love this one too. This is the blush and bronzer brush. And this provides more of a light coverage. So some people that come to me and say they only want a light coverage, I recommend this one for them doing their entire face. But you can also use it for your blush and your bronzer as well. So this side would be more of the bronzer side. It's, the bristles are longer and not as dense. And so you don't have clumps of bronzer on your face. And then this side would be used for the blush, and it helps just blend out that blush because our blushes, lip and cheek colors are highly pigmented, and so it just gives you a more blended, natural look. Then there's also the blend brush. This actually provides the lightest coverage of the larger brushes that we have, and with this, it's just something that you could use more for details like the eyes and stuff like that, around the eyes, and with blending. And then this is one of my favorite brushes. This is our eyeshadow brush, and I always recommend this to people if you're getting any eyeshadows, because this makes blending your eyeshadows so easy no matter what your makeup experience is. I've had people that did not choose to buy this one initially and they just bought the eyeshadows, and then they'll look back at my eyeshadow look pictures and they're like, how did you do that? I can't get mine to look like that. It is this brush. This brush is the magic brush. So I use this to where it's fluffier. I apply most of my color with that, and then there's this end which is smaller and dense, and I use that to apply like the darker colors where I want to not spread them around too much since they are so dark. And then here is one that I also use a lot. This is our buff brush, and so this will provide the fullest coverage. So you could use this to apply your whole face of makeup as well, but both of these ends are a lot more dense than any of the other brushes. The bristles are not as long, and so it can provide you that full coverage. Now, since I've got my brushes out and I was talking to you about them, I wanted to show you our amazing brush cleanser. So I definitely recommend you cleaning your brushes regularly to prevent getting any bacteria in them. So because if you do get bacteria in your brushes and then you put them on your face, you can cause blemishes, acne, and we don't want that to happen. So I would definitely clean your brushes regularly. So to use our brush cleaner, this is it. It's just in this white container. I love it. I love the way it smells. So to use it, you just spray it on a paper towel, and then you take your dirty brush and you swirl it around until it's clean. I should have showed you what it looked like before, but you can see it's getting off that product, and it's clean now. It's clean. And another thing that I love about these is that as soon as you clean them, they're ready to use. You don't have to wait for them to dry. They dry instantly. So let me show you the other end so you can see how dirty it is, okay? And we're gonna try the other end. Voila. I love it. So I would definitely recommend our brush spray. Even just to smell it, I love the way that it makes the brushes smell, and so when I'm applying it on my face, I just love it. I love everything about that brush cleanser. Those are a few of my favorite brushes. I would definitely recommend that you get at least one if you're a new customer. And if you do have any questions about which ones will be best for you, just let me know.